Hey guys, this is Divya and I'm back with another episode of Personalities. Today we're going to talk about Vinayak Damodar Savarkar. Very interesting personality, I would say. And before I begin, I'd like to request you to subscribe Vysh's channel if you haven't, and keep liking and supporting these videos by sharing as much as you can. And also, if you want to buy any test series and you face any difficulty in your UPSC preparation, contact Vysh sir and watch the foundational videos before watching these videos, because those videos are very crucial for your UPSC preparation. They form the basis for your UPSC preparation. Right, so let's begin. So Vinayak Damodar Savarkar, he was known among his followers as Veer Savarkar. He was an Indian politician, activist and writer. He developed the Hindu nationalist political ideology of Hindutva while imprisoned at Ratnagiri in 1922. He was a leading figure in the Hindu Mahasabha. Vinayak Damodar Savarkar, he joined the Hindu Mahasabha and popularized the term Hindutva or Hinduness, previously coined by Chandra Bosu, to create a collective Hindu identity as an essence of Bharat. Savarkar was an atheist but pragmatic practitioner of Hindu philosophy. Now we'll know about his childhood. So Vinayak Damodar Savarkar, he was born on 28 May 1883 in Marathi Hindu family. His father name was Damodar and mother was Radhabai Savarkar in the village of Bhakur near the city of Nasik, which is in Maharashtra. In 1903 in Savarkar in Nashik, Savarkar and his older brother Ganesh Savarkar founded the Mitra Mela, an underground revolutionary organization which became Abhinav Bharat Society in 1906. Abhinav Bharat's main objective were to overthrow British rule and reviving Hindu pride. Now his arrest in London and Marseille. So Ganesh Savarkar had organized an armed revolt against the Morley Minto reforms of 1909. The Indian Imperial Police implicated Savarkar in the investigation for allegedly plotting the crime. Hoping to evade arrest, Savarkar moved to Bhikaji Kama's home in Paris. The case went before the Permanent Court of Arbitration. Savar was taken to the Yerwada Central Jail in Pune. The trial before the Special Tribunal was started on 10 September 1910. One of the charges on the Savarkar was the abetment to murder of Nasik collector Jackson. The second was waging a conspiracy against Indian Penal Code 121A against the King Emperor. Now a stint in Kalapani. So following the two trials, Savarkar, then aged 28, was convicted and sentenced to 50 years imprisonment and transported on 4th July 1911 to the infamous Cellular Jail in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, which is known as Kalapani. He was considered by the British government as a political prisoner. Now as a prisoner in Andaman, Savarkar submitted clemency petitions on multiple occasions, dated 4th April 1911, 14 November 1913 and in 1917, following which Savarkar signed a statement endorsing his trial, verdict and British law and renouncing the violence as a bargain for his freedom. Now his restricted freedom in Ratnagiri. So on following the petitions on May 28 May 2nd May 1921, the Savarkar brothers were moved to a jail in Ratnagiri, which is in Maharashtra. So during his incarceration in Ratnagiri jail in 1922, he wrote his Essentials of Hindutva that formulated his theory of Hindutva. On 6 January 1924, he was released but confined to Ratnagiri district. Soon after, he started working on the consolidation of Hindu society or Hindu Sangathan. During his internment, he met influential people such as Mahatma Gandhi, B.R. Ambedkar, Nathuram Godse. So Savarkar remained confined to Ratnagiri district until 1937. He became a prolific writer during his years of confinement in Ratnagiri. At that time, he was unconditionally released by the newly elected government of Bombay Presidency. Now, as a leader of the Hindu Mahasabha, when the Congress launched the Quit India movement in 1942, he criticized it and asked Hindus to stay active in the war effort and not disobey the government. He also urged the police to enlist the armed forces to learn the arts of war. Hindu Mahasabha activists protested Gandhiji's initiative to hold talks with Jinnah in 1944. According to Savarkar, this was an appeasement. Now, opposition to Quit India movement. On 1st February 1966, Savarkar renounced food, medicine, and water, which he termed as Atmarpan. So, this meant fast until death. Before his death, he wrote an article titled Atmahatya Nahi, Atmarpan. His condition was described to have become as extremely serious before his death on 26 February 1966 at his residence in Bombay. He was mourned by large crowds that attended his cremation. Now, the books. He wrote 38 books in English. He wrote 38 books in English and Marathi, consisting in many essays, two novels called Mopla Rebellion and the Transportation, poetry and plays. The best known of his books being his historical study, The Indian War of Independence, 1857, and his pamphlet Hindutva, who is a Hindu. So with this, we have come an end to this episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching this video, and like and support these videos. Thank you so much.